From architecture to literature to language, the legacy of Greek culture is to be found everywhere in the modern Western world. Although if there were to be one spot in which that legacy is not acknowledged, then ironically enough it would probably be modern Greece itself. One man who is passionate about all things Greek is, happily enough, my guide here in Athens, Dimitri Tsitouras. Why is it that it's here in Greece, it seems, that people aren't quite as aware, aren't quite as excited about Greek culture as they are in the rest of the world?
We lead with culture. Everything they made is culture here. I think that next century we'll rediscover Greece. We have the influence that we rediscover the Greek culture again.
Looking around, and we have this fantastic view of the city here, and it really is a beautiful day.
Athens was situated in a very pretty area, around small mountains. Here is, you can see Ikabetus Hill, a very pretty hill, still remains from the ancient time that it was.
Athens has, I believe, 1/3 of the population of Greece living in this one city, so it's a congested place.
No,
it's
exactly,
a busy place.
Athens, around Athens.
Right.
When we speak about Athens, it's, I mean, quite small as a town.
But the surroundings.
The surroundings are quite the big population.
It's incredibly. Is that reflected in the character of the town? I mean, are there very different areas? Are
exactly,
there different
this is very
cultural
interesting.
spots?
This is very interesting because you can see meet Greek from different, from the mainland, from the islands. So this is give a big character to the city. It's not typical Greeks.
Where would be the fun spots to visit if you're a first timer in Athens like myself? Where should I go? What should I look for?
Of course, in Omonia, where we can meet Greeks from all over the world. I mean, from the United States, from Russia, from Turkey, everywhere. But of course, there are some pretty spots in Athens, starting from the Acropolis, around all this area, the ancient small town of Plaka, and then, of course, to Kolonaki.
What about the actual area surrounding where we are now? It seems to me that it's you have this beautiful walkway here with all the shops.
Yes, we are in the Kolonaki Square.
Kolonaki Square.
It was a residential area, but now there is a shopping area. Many nice shop boutiques for all over the world with all the marks, all the fashion, Italian, French. You can find here.
Very cosmopolitan, isn't it?
Very cosmopolitan. You know that as a similar square there is all over Greece, in all big towns. You can see an area like this. They imitate.
You know, it just struck me that I have preconceptions about Greece, and this isn't one of them. Most people, I think, if you mention Greece, they will think of Melina Mercouri,
yes,
the Elgin Marbles, and Anthony Quinn, who wasn't even Greek to start with, I believe. He's a Mexican gentleman. Are there things about Greece that you wish the world knew more of, and they aren't quite aware of?
Yes, we wish, I mean, as a country, because it's not just some marks or some statues. It belongs to a big monument, that this monument, Parthenon, belongs to all over the world, not only to Greece. So this must be back and to put it on place.
So Dimitri, the Temple of Olympian Zeus, when was that built?
149 BC.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yes.
Even today, you know, we're used to seeing skyscrapers the world over, but the sheer scale and magnitude of it is awe-inspiring. It really must have been something back then, I would have thought.
I think it's the best view of Athens here. It's typical Athens, typical Greece. I mean, the ancient columns behind the Acropolis, all this blue sky.
Is this Athens as you would like people to think of it? Do you think it will inspire people? Do you think that having this specific and impressive a link with your past is something that keeps the kind of Greek character together, keeps people interested and motivated?
I think the modern painters they inspired from this monument and all this environment. There's some Byzantine church very close to here. So they have the whole history from the ancient, the Byzantine, the modern is all together.